You just don't have no, okay?
Bro, baby.
Yeah. What's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with another video. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. I'm just over yesterday because it just rained all yesterday.
All day.
All day.
But I will say that it was a great turnout at church yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, people when it's weather, the weather's bad. A lot of people don't like to come to church when the weather's bad. But it was a great turnout.
But then you had that food there.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Shit, if I know I'm getting fed, I'm going to be there.
But yeah, it just rained all day yesterday. That was just
Yes. It started raining since I was on 13th Street and I felt the rain about hit me and I said, oh, it's time to go.
it's time to go.
And it's been raining ever since until Game of Thrones went off.
They said it was supposed to be raining all this week, but I don't see it no more. And then I was hearing about a storm that was supposed to be. I'm like,
look, I ain't got time for no storms and none of that. If you want rain, just rain. Let it rain. You know, ooh, that shit.
I keep belching.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I hope you guys had a great week last week. People been asking me how was my mom doing. What happened? What was that?
Charlie. Shakina.
Hey, close that door.
I don't see Chase. Shakina.
Clearly they ignoring you or don't hear you. It's probably my mom TV all
No,
out.
it's not. Somebody wants to see that. You didn't hear me calling you? No, you didn't call me. Well, where Chase? I was screaming your name. Where Chase? I was screaming your name. I want to see her. You took it off?
She ain't here. Oh, so they both didn't hear?
Huh?
They both didn't hear?
Well, no, they do got that fan on. And it's
I'm
loud.
trying to hear that. As
No,
loud
that
as your
fan is
ass
loud.
did,
I
they
know.
didn't hear?
She gonna say, you just walk in, well, the door's open. When you open the door. When you start paying bills, I'm not.
Hey. You know, maybe lose what I was about to say.
So, she gonna think you just gonna walk in.
Oh. Y'all been asking me how my mom doing. My mom is doing pretty good. I'm going to try to bring her on the show one time. Just one time.
She's coming up these steps?
No.
Oh.
No. But I'm going to try to bring her on. Because I thought about it. It's been like almost 3 years since she's been on the show. Probably 2 or 3 years. It's been a while. Because that day, she sat in the chair and then we took her to the hospital. She had to get surgery. So that must have been 2 years ago. But yeah, she's doing well. And I know a lot of people have been asking me that, like when they see me. Besides, where's Mikkel? They say, where's my mom?
Why would your mom be on 13th Street?
No, but like not where's, but how's your mom?
Oh, I was about to say.
I didn't mean to say where.
Why the hell would she
How's
be
your
down there?
mom?
Why would her or me be down there?
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I don't know what's going on.
Like, hello?
I'm going to try to get Mikkel to come out one time. I'm going to try to get him to come out one time. And I met a Scorpion Show viewer over the weekend. His name is Bryce. Y'all know I'm not too crazy about just meeting people.
Oh, I can't tell.
You know, from online. You know, because I try
You're
to be
not too
nice.
crazy about meeting people online, but you have all these dating apps on your
Oh
phone.
yeah, I do have a bunch of dating apps on my phone.
Like, I mean, hello?
So, but I just
The
been chatting with
hypocrisy.
people. But no, listen. So you know how I don't know. They just like I'm gonna be in town for X amount of time, and I just felt bad. So I'm just like I would have seemed rude, but I'm like, this is where I'll be. I'll be here. If you come here, you'll meet me. It turned into one of those because I'm just not trying to play tour guide and stuff like that. Yeah. And people be writing like, where should I eat? Girl, look, Google is your best friend.
Yeah, they do that to me too, and I'd be like, there's probably people I said to you, because I said Kevin's the best person to ask.
Oh my God.
Like, I don't, you know.
But yeah, but shout out to Bryce. He was nice. He was nice.
When I go to other people's city, I don't hit people up and ask them where's the best place to eat. I do research.
Yeah, first of all, I want to know where we going to club at, because I'm calling you to say I'm coming to town, and this is where we're going. Because I plan on, I'm going to come to New York in the next 4 weeks, and I'm going to go to the club, and I'm going to have a good time. I remember, like, in my early 20s, mind you, my early 20s, New York was the place to be. Now, it's not, like, a lot going on at these clubs. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, nobody never be like, oh, my God, Kevin, you got to come here. Like, you know, like, on First Friday, like, y'all got to come to Shampoo. Like, it's none of that no more. And I'm looking forward to doing something. If I got to go to Brooklyn, to the Bronx, somewhere, somebody, you know,
let me get your rocks off.
Yes. Yes, it's long overdue in New York. You know, I'm going to have a good time. So, I'm not going to let you take me there today. I'm just going to ignore you. And shout out to Janice, because we're going to have some fun.
You get your wax off in every city you go to?
Every city. Every city.
Well, he wasn't lying, Mr.
Yeah. Hey.
He wasn't lying. What was his name again? Mr. Cam?
King.
Okay.
Yeah. And you
King
know
or
what?
Cam?
King. I think it was King. But you know what? Hey, I'm still here. So.
Listen, I don't want a Netflix documentary popping up. You make sure you strap it up at all times.
All the time.
Okay.
No, there's a couple slip ups.
No.
You know, ain't no more slip ups in 2019. Okay, and forever on, because you know they everywhere trying to give it out condoms and stuff, and you take them condoms and you use them. Okay, don't just throw them to the side. Use them.
Yeah.
It's 2019. Okay, I could go on, but we just rambling, so just bear with us. So
no, you're just rambling.
Well, hey, shit, because you know we ain't got. Look, all right. Because I didn't want to talk about nobody getting hit in the face with a phone. I meant the boy from that group slapping the phone out the boy hand.
Who?
What's Cardi B boyfriend? Or husband? Whoever
Quavo?
he is.
No, not Quavo.
Offset. Slapping that boy phone out his hand at the mall.
Whose phone did he slap out? Oh, Fan?
Yeah. He was recording them. He just walked up and slapped the shit out that phone, and he was suing the boy suing.
These celebrities now, I mean, depending on, you know, how close you are to me while you're recording me. But at the same time, these celebrities have to learn to keep their hands to themselves. And don't think because you have money that you can just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Because that's where you got the game fucked up. You gonna slap the phone out the wrong hand, they're gonna beat you the fuck up.
Yeah, I ain't trying to fight nobody. First of all you gotta do is ask for a picture these days. You ain't got to be holding your phone
in my face,
going behind your
back. Some people just get out of hand with that stuff. They really do.
But it still don't mean you can just walk up and slap somebody.
Yeah, you're right. Both of them are wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not taking up for the Fan, and I'm not taking up for Offset. Both of them are wrong.
Yeah, and then he got a warrant out for his arrest for dumb shit. Now, see, you gotta be smarter than that. Be smarter than that. So, but I'm stuff like that happened last week. But let's talk about Game of Thrones because I watched it last night, and I'm sure y'all watched it last night. Trending topic. I'm loving where this is going. And you know who really got on my nerve last night? Dany, Daenerys. She just got on my nerve last night. It's like she was showing a little bit of jealousy in the room with the guys, all having a good time.
That's because she has that information now, and she has this ego thing with her where she wants to be on that Iron Throne.
Yeah. And
now that she knows who Jon Snow really is, she's like, boy, they really love him.
Yeah.
They don't really show me this kind of attention, and if he does become king, then I'm not really I'm gonna be left to the side.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm getting
But
from
you know
her.
what? On the real tip, if she ain't had dragons burning up nobody, who the fuck would she be? Let's be for real.
Right. But now she ain't got dragons.
Oh,
She's got a dragon now.
A dragon.
That was so sad.
I know. But last night, we seen everybody partying and celebrating and having drinks and stuff like that. And Gendry became a lord. That was kind of like a power move by Daenerys, making Gendry a lord of one of them islands. I don't remember the name. Look, don't judge me, okay?
Waterfalls.
Yeah. Lord of somewhere.
Lord of somebody's water.
Lord of North Philly.
Yeah, totally.
Can you imagine all the parts of Philly having a battle over what part is better? And somebody tag me the video. Don't tag me with that guy in that video. I gotta turn the ear on. What's his name? I almost called him a lord. What's that tall, skinny guy? He had Peter in the floor of the hotel.
Oh, P&B Rock.
Yeah, yes, him.
They
talking about different parts of Philly and who represents who and who is what. Yeah.
Yeah, don't tag me nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, he became a lord and stuff like that. And then he wanted to make Arya his queen. Mm-hmm. And Arya wasn't down for that. And, I wasn't down for that neither.
I think she's a lesbian.
I don't think that she's a lesbian. I just think that...
I think she's a lesbian.
She got some good stuff. Because she had him sprung. He was looking for her.
A lot of lesbians have good stuff.
Hey, I don't know about that. Yes, I have. Okay.
Ew.
I'm sorry. A piece of candy flew out my mouth.
Yeah, he plucked it on the floor. It's gonna stay
But
there.
yes, I have.
Trust me.
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have admitted that. Oh my God, I've been around the block 2 times. Okay, 4, 5, 6. So, you know, so she said, no, I'm not here for this. And then the guys was trying to get Brienne to drink. You had, what's his name? The Kingslayer. And you had the Imp. They was all trying to get her to drink. She wasn't really trying to drink like that. Long story short, her and Brienne and Jamie got together.
Mm.
And I was like, you know, I'm happy that they finally got down, but I wanted to be Brienne and Tormund, because Tormund is such a wildling. He seemed like he would have rough, wild sex. But not saying that she needs to have rough, wild sex, but I wouldn't have been mad if he finally got what he wanted. And he was kind of feeling some kind of way about it. One little girl's like, bitch, I ain't afraid of no wildling. And they happened to get together and stuff like that. Whatever happened between them, they ain't show us, but something went down. Yeah. Now, we're in the room with Dany and Sansa and stuff like that. And they're discussing about moving forward to go to this, but not go to King's Landing, but go to wherever Cersei is and go to fight. Sansa's like, no, bitch, our people need to recover. They be fighting all these fucking whites, and now you want to just send them right back out, and
she's right.
Yeah, and
then recuperate, recover.
Yeah, and Dan is like, bitch, I ain't got time for that. We need to get this together. And then they was like, well, whatever the queen says, that's what we're going to go by. And we later found out in this episode that, bitch, y'all should have waited. Because, you know, Sansa is really smart. And we be looking down on her. But she's really smart. And she knows her shit.
Well, she's gotten smart.
Yeah, she's gotten smarter. But when you be around all them cutthroats, you better...
Yeah, because she started off real dumb and naive.
And she wanted to be with that king, so
yeah,
King Joffrey.
That's the part that I couldn't stand. She thought he was just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, he was an asshole when we first met him. When he lied about what happened, I didn't like him. And then he became the king. Woo! I was so glad that he died in that episode. Oh my God. Because I was just getting mad every time I see him on screen.
Yeah.
So, we seen that them all getting ready to go. You know,
can I just say real quick, the funeral was really sad.
Yes, I didn't even talk about the funeral. Yes, it was sad in the beginning.
Yeah,
it was really sad, just them burning. But you know, don't let them cremate me, okay?
You know, and I actually looked up cremation too. You know, I watch stuff and then I push pause and I go right start googling stuff. So I started listen. So I went and what is it? I googled cremation trying to figure out where is that. Cremation, because that's what I was watching. Trying to figure out when it came out. Yeah, I don't want to be.
No, I don't want to be cremated. You know, and we were talking. I don't know why we talking about this today. Talking about you look like you have a smile. You look like you're sleeping in the casket. And I said, if I don't look like I'm sleeping, you might just start. You know, don't even answer.
Yeah, but I think in those early days, like they weren't burying bodies.
Yeah, they had to bury.
You know, in certain places of the world, I should say.
You know, that one. They got a little crypt.
Yeah, in certain places of the world they weren't. Yeah. But you know, and other places of the world they were cremating. Mm-hmm. I saw this one movie that was awesome. It's called I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's an old movie from the 90s with Sean Connery and Richard Gere. And Richard Gere's a knight, and he sleeps with Sean Connery's wife, and Sean Connery's the king. Maybe the first night or something like that. But y'all probably know what I'm talking about. It's a really, really good movie. And at the end of the movie, Sean Connery gets killed during a battle. The king, he gets killed. And at the end of the movie, they have his funeral, and they have him kind of like how it was on Game of Thrones last night. But of course, it's much smaller. And then they push, he's in the water though, and then they push his body out, and the body floats, you know, and then somebody with an arrow with a fire shoots it, and then it lights off. It was really decent.
Where did I see that?
Yeah.
I think that was on one
They did it on episode of Game of Thrones too.
Yes. I'm like,
the mom too.
Yeah.
But the movie, the first time I ever saw it was in that movie with what's her name? But they did it with. It was either their mom.
Somebody couldn't get it right the first time, and then they.
Was it the Starks' mom?
I don't remember.
Was it like Sansa and the mom when she died, or? But I know it was a woman. I think it was a woman this time that they did that with.
No, it actually wasn't a woman. I think it was the old man. The old man that was a part of the. The old man that was a part of the watch, the Night's Watch. I think it was one of them. I think. Don't get me. I don't think it was a woman because he couldn't shoot it and catch it.
Rest of it, yeah.
And another guy came and did it.
First Night. That's the name of the movie, 1995. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's how they used to do it back then. It was really, yeah. I like that. They don't do it like, you can't do it like that. There's a lot of health errors now. Health code and stuff. You can't just put somebody in the water and float them out and then...
I wouldn't do that. First of all...
Well, listen, but I don't understand why you can't do it, because people take their family members' ashes and go to the middle of the ocean and dump it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scatter it in the Pacific Ocean. That's a health hazard.
I don't know. They got a lot of things that can clean out the ocean.
Don't scatter. Yeah. There's a lot of things that can't. Don't cremate me and put me in the ocean, because I can't swim.
Well, it won't matter no more.
Yeah, but
your soul is somewhere else.
Yeah, it is. But my body, yeah, you're right. But don't do that.
So we get to the point where everybody's leaving and stuff like that, and they done killed the dragon on the way. Like, it just seemed like it was gonna be a perfect fight scene. We ain't even had none of that, because all we seen was the not the Iron Throne, the Greyjoy camp, just shooting down at the dragons, and shot up one of those dragons and killed it. It just went in the water, and that was it.
Yeah,
that
was so sad.
You know, it was sad, but I was just like, that's when I realized she ain't shit without these dragons. Yeah. Like, she only got one dragon.
Yeah, and then she got one dragon left.
And she's ducking, and I'm like, no, they should have hit the other dragon too. Ain't no way that dragon gonna miss all them goddamn arrows like that. But, you know, it was what it was. They done captured Melisandre. I think it's Melisandre. It's not Melis. Melisandre's the other girl.
That girl.
Yeah, Melisandre.
I don't know.
Melisandre or something like sad. That. Yeah.
But you know what I liked about that scene? While it was sad, it showed you, because just for a slight moment, I thought maybe Cersei had just a tiny bit of a heart until she got walked over and told her, "What's your last words? Because you're about to die." Yeah. And I said, "Yeah, this bitch is just cold-hearted." Yeah. Oh yeah. You're very cold-hearted.
Cold-hearted.
Very cold-hearted.
But I still don't see her dying yet. Like, everybody, y'all, we got 2 episodes left. Y'all all hoping for a painful death. Y'all gonna be mad. I just know y'all gonna be mad. It's not gonna end. Y'all not gonna be as happy as y'all think you're gonna be. I could tell. I can tell. I'm trying to tell y'all. But I'm so, like, I'm excited. We got Mother's Day next week, and then the 19th, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But yeah, seeing Melisandre die, you know, that was horrible.
But I hope they're still going to get her with this prequel to Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's probably going to be like another year or 2.
Yeah, but I just hope they still go through with it.
Yeah, they better. Like, it's definitely in the works, and it's been ordered or whatever. But I just can't see, like, who's going to kill Cersei? It's either going to be Arya or Jamie, but Jamie told Brienne, and I ain't like seeing Brienne all soft, talking about he's a killer like his sister. He didn't say he's a killer. He said he's a bad person or something like that.
No, she said he was a good person. Yeah, he started telling her how he wasn't a good person. Yeah. And he was true. He was right.
Like my sister.
He said he's just like his sister. He said he pushed a little boy out of a window and crippled him for life. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what he did. Yeah. Yeah, I'll never forget when they pushed that little boy out there when he caught him and his sister having sex.
Yeah, that scene made me jump. That's the first episode.
And I think once and that was the last scene too, and I think once he pushed him out that window, it made you like, wait, I gotta see what happens next.
Yes. And I was like, okay. I remember y'all first made me watch that. You're like, you should watch it. I'm like,
yeah. It just got, and I feel like it just got good and good. Like, this is a show that every season it gets good and good. You got some slow episodes, but overall, they're good episodes during the season. Yeah,
last night it was 1 hour and 20 minutes. It was really good for me, and I had nothing else to do on Sunday night, so I was just watching it, and I rewatched it again. But of course I fell asleep on the second time. But I just like watching this show. Y'all really got me turned on to it, and you know I'm excited for next week because I want to see this battle. And I love Tyrion's speech to his sister. He be having the best scenes on the show that make you want to rewind and watch it.
And she really didn't give 2 fucks. It hit her. It was hitting her. But then at the end, she had to remind herself, I'm that cold-hearted bitch, and really I don't give a fuck about you.
And she's going to play that Greyjoy, because that Greyjoy think that's his baby.
Bitch, yeah, that's not your baby. No, it's James' baby. Yeah, it's James' baby.
Oh, something's going to go down. Maybe he might kill her. I don't know, Miguel.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. The last episode better be 3 hours long.
Well, maybe she might give birth prematurely. No, she ain't even showing that.
And ain't no DNA test, so how they going? Well,
she knows that she's pregnant.
yeah.
I mean, she ain't had her menstrual, so she knows.
Yeah.
Women were still having menstruals back then. Women's always been having menstruals,
Yeah.
so she knows, and she's already had 2 kids, so she knows when she's pregnant.
Yeah. She had 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows. And it's tragic that all of them died. Well, the first 2 got killed, and then the last.
But just think about back in the day, even like maybe 100, 150 years ago, when kids were born and then they would live into like 10, and they were dying from those types
all
of
kinds
fevers
of
and
diseases.
stuff. Yeah.
Yes, I've seen enough ancestry reports, not reports, the little death certificates,
And
they be dying from everything.
Yeah.
Spanish flu and it's
Typhoid fever.
Yes.
All types of stuff. Pneumonia. It's sad. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I can't wait. So Diana Ross tweeted over the weekend that she was upset with TNA. She's SA, and she was saying how she was being treated like royalty in New Orleans, but when she got to the airport, she was treated like shit because she didn't like that she had one of those random pat downs, and she said I could still feel the hands all over me, and she just didn't like it. And this is my thing. I feel like someone like Diana Ross and a lot of these celebrities, they should already have that TSA pre-check thing, where when they go through the airport, they don't even have to be checked. They can just go on over to the plane.
Say that
They
again.
got the TSA pre-check where you don't have to go get searched on none of that stuff.
Why are they immune to getting searched?
Because if you have, first of all, you have to.
I don't think
They
celebrities
just
should be
don't.
immune to
They
being
just
searched.
don't. No, but if you take a part of the pre-approved program, then you don't have to do that. Anytime.
But why not just do what most of y'all do anyway? Is fly private. I mean, let me tell you something. Nobody should feel the way she feels, and nobody should violate it. But at the same time, Miss Ross the Balls, this is what all of us have to go through,
Yes.
and you're no different from anybody else.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a moment where Diana Ross was humbled. She had to humble herself because everyone gets checked that way. We don't like it. I don't like it either.
Yeah.
I don't like having to stand through that thing, and then if they feel like they see something,
Yeah,
then
they
they
can
pull
see
me
you
out
jump
and then
through
start.
that thing.
I don't like that either. But it has to be done, and it has to be done for several reasons because of the fact that we've seen in the past almost 20 years how things can change when you let anybody and anything on an airplane. And people use airplanes for weapons. Not saying that Diana Ross is using one for a weapon, but you have to get checked like everybody else. You breathe in the same air just like the rest of us. You eat and shit like the rest of us. You have to get checked. If you don't like it, then fly private. Fly private. And you got the money to fly private.
Yeah, and the
You've
people
been
that
doing this
pay
for
for
over
her to come
60
out to
years.
the airport,
You got the money.
Whoever paid for her flight, they got the money for that thing too.
And you think her baby father, Barry Gordy, ain't got no fucking money for her to be flying in a private jet?
Maybe that's why she don't fly. I don't know if she ever's in the airport. I don't know what she do, but all I know is Miss Diana, is that you'll be okay. But everybody gets pat down, or maybe she felt it was kind of rough because some people do feel uncomfortable with being touched. And touch with the back of the hand and all of that stuff. All I know is I don't get pulled over enough to get checked. So
I don't either. I
just go through that thing. They be like,
I don't either.
first of all, when I go to the plane, it'd be early in the morning,
Right.
and they're trying to get your ass on the plane.
Right.
So they're like, come on, just walk through.
Right.
As long as you don't beat, just walk through.
Right.
So
Right.
I feel bad for her, but I hope that she tweeted. She also tweeted out that she respects TSA in the work that they do and stuff like that. So it's not that she just was coming at the airport. She just didn't like how she felt that day. So, but she did thank TSA for the job that they do. And TSA also responded, after she had tweeted that stuff. They said they looked over the video and that they didn't feel like everything was done by protocol. But they still want to, just do an investigation.
Just to make her feel good. Yeah. Right.
We'll be on the same page.
Right.
So yeah. So when you woke up this morning, you heard the news that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, their baby was born this morning. Now they had a baby boy. This is my thing. Ever since going to Buckingham Palace, and can you tell them to turn that TV down? This is really loud.
They can't see or hear. Charles, close the door. Close the door.
You know, I just never found, like, I understand the royal wedding. I watched both royal weddings. I watched Kate and Will.
Ashley.
Huh?
You said Mary Kate and Ashley?
No, you're trying me. I watched Kate and Will, and I watched Harry and Meghan. Now, I can understand the hype for the wedding. For the babies, it's to me it's the dumbest thing. I mean, yeah, you happy, but I had went to London 6 years ago on on a trip, and while I was there, King George was born, Prince George was born, and I'm thinking that everybody go to Buckingham Palace or Kensington, one of them damn palaces.
Buckingham.
Yeah, it could be Buckingham. Yeah,
it is Buckingham, the main one.
We all out there, we thinking that they gonna show the baby and some shit. We all out there just celebrating the birth of a baby just to look at a proclamation to let us know that a baby was born. I was pissed off.
But that's because that's how stupid you are.
No,
because I'm not even going to no hospital for when my cousin gave a baby. Why do you think I'm going to somebody's palace when they have a baby?
And they had helicopters falling out the sky. You had people just all screaming for different people coming in and out. And I'm like, what the hell? We out here drinking. We out here. I guess it's just they all get caught up in that, and I was just trying to find a big fascination, and I was talking to the police, and I'm like, that's all this is?
Wait.
Like, I was really like surprised and pissed off. And shout out to Lionel Williams, because Lionel Williams was out there with me that day. It was, first of all, that trip was everything. I can't wait to go back to London. But yeah, I'm happy that they have a baby.
Did you over there?
Oh yes.
Oh, you did?
3 times. Same day. Yes. What?
Hopefully with the same person.
No.
3 different people?
Yes. I can't wait to go back over there. Yeah, as I get older, I embrace my fatness.
Yeah, listen. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't want nobody calling me a whore.
Who is that? Because this person is saved. Now, who is that?
No, they're not saved. That's just they're texting me from a
iCloud.
What's the name? iCloud now. Don't worry about it.
That's not you. It's
hell no.
Child, we are a mess.
No,
anyway,
you're a mess. You're a mess.
No,
you went to London and had sex in 3 times in 1 day.
So, now let me tell you something. And Mikhail was talking about you need to secretly record. Now, if I secretly recorded, there's things that he was saying downstairs in that living room today. That was a mess. You.
I didn't think you was listening.
Oh my God! No! Because I know that. I'm just saying. I'm glad that he's embracing because when we first met Mikhail, oh my God, he would. Bitch, talking like that was a sin. You know, you're going to.
I don't talk like that on camera.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Not about me. Not about me.
What you said, Mr. Fentopper?
I talk about that amongst people I know, but not on camera. Because I don't know who's watching.
And I told Mikhail, you'd be surprised on what they hold on to.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of people's in my comments.
They don't.
Some of my DMs. Can you hop my fence?
Oh, no. Well, how much you paying me to hop on that?
So listen. If the price is
here's the okay. Those gotta get paid. So anyway, Kevin Hunter. Woo, Kevin Hunter is Wendy Williams' soon to be ex-husband. Or they call him, they like to call him by his real name Kelvin. I don't know. But I'd rather call him Kevin Hunter because that's what I've known him for. He is asking for spousal and child support. And they have an 18-year-old child together with Wendy Williams. And I believe he's 19 and he wants her to continue to pay. He wants her to pay for also the child's schooling, college.
Now, when he says child support, is he talking about his up-and-coming child?
No,
or
just for little Kevin.
But little Kevin is over 18.
Yes.
So what child support is he getting?
I don't know. And I think Kevin.
Because I thought when you reach 18, there's no more child support because they're legally grown.
It can, if you're in college, it can still be continued. I believe.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, because now this is something new. And if those of you who do know, please leave them in the comments. Kevin will read them.
Or as long as you're going to school.
Yes. Or if you do know the answer, the correct answer, just DM it to me because I thought at 18, child support is done because in the eyes of the law.
Yeah. Because even like some people with benefits, death benefits, you can still get death.
Well, I know with benefits because I know
age.
my sister. You know, my sister having sickle cell, and I know that when she was up until she was like 21, she was still under my dad's medical insurance. You know, so whatever the case may be. But she now has an awesome job, and she has her own awesome insurance that she can what's the name. But I just didn't know that child support was still being paid even after 18. I didn't know that.
In some cases.
And then why do I should have to? I don't know.
Yeah, I just listen. Him
You cheated on me.
Support, yes, he did.
Why do I have to pay?
But they don't have a pre. They didn't have allegedly. They didn't have a prenup.
Because when they got married, she wasn't as big as she is now.
Yeah, but if you are the cause for a divorce, I don't think you should get anything.
Right.
But you know, they say that you got to live that lifestyle. He lived that lifestyle for 22 years. Or at least for the last 12 years, when he's been on TV, and she's had different TV shows and stuff like that, and he was her manager, and he was doing a lot behind the scenes. So he's going to be entitled to something, and I think Wendy will be okay with that. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, well, he's the man" and stuff like that. Okay, but she gave him that lifestyle, and I do think that it's a sucker thing sometimes, but it is what it is. He'll be okay because he got a check from the show. He'll get spousal support, and I hope that he uses that money to take care of his child. Because I don't see anything else. Who wants to work with Kevin Hunter?
Who wants to look at him?
What is it going to do for the next 18 years?
Look at him.
He better save that money and do right. I mean, do something. He couldn't be my manager, but you know.
Manager? He couldn't sit on the edge of my bed. The fuck? What's my manager?
But I know. As I get older, I just say it is what it is. She's gonna have to pay spousal support. She's definitely going to have to pay that. But I don't know about that child support situation. And then with the request that Wendy pays for his education, yeah, Wendy's gonna pay for it. That's her son. I don't think she's counting on you to pay for it.
Right.
You know.
You wasn't even paying her no mind.
Yeah, he sure wasn't.
So how much expect you to?
But see, I blame Wendy too because she knew what was going on all that time. Ain't nobody gonna be fucking me over for 10 years.
Yeah, and as ugly
as
he was.
Okay?
He's not cute.
It's too much penis and pussy out here, Wendy.
He's not a looker.
I shouldn't be talking like that, but it's too much. It's a lot of it out here for you to just stay loyal to one person who's out there dipping it, doing it, sucking and licking and with everybody else. Shit.
He's not a looker though.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
And Wendy sometimes isn't with her makeup too, but I would I'm just leave that alone. Cause
no, you had a choice
to
sleep with which one, Kevin or Wendy?
Wendy.
Would you sleep with Wendy?
I would sleep with her, not with Kevin. You tripping? Certain people. Kevin, don't say nothing.
If you had the choice between,
oh my God, here we go with this either or. Let's see where he goes with this.
Barack Obama or Michelle?
Bye, Michelle.
Barack Obama or Trump?
Bye, Trump.
Barack Obama or Tiger?
Which Tiger?
Tiger used to have a crush.
Oh, bye, Tiger. Stop saying Barack Obama.
Barack Obama or Will Smith?
Bye, Will. Barack Obama, especially if talking about 2008 Barack Obama.
Barack Obama or
No! You know what?
No, you know what? Answer the fucking question.
I don't know.
Really?
Yes.
You would choose over Barack Obama?
Probably so. Probably so. I don't know.
Have you ever had it?
No.
Oh, well then, yeah.
But I've never had any of them.
Yeah, but I would rather you pick the one with a little bit more.
I want a little bit of ratchetness sometimes too.
That person is not ratchet. Yeah, I'm about to say they're not ratchet.
But you don't.
Barack Obama or
bye.
Bye.
You know.
No, I don't know. No, I guess I do now.
Yeah, goodbye. You know, I'll be like, you know what, you be really gonna be funny.
Right.
No, you want to turn that Barack for that? Don't think of nobody else.
Don't think of nobody else. Barack Obama or one of them outside in the corner.
Oh, bitch.
Or
who? Oh. I went with you.
Now you listen.
Probably the dark skin one. Oh my god. Y'all gonna be mad because y'all don't know what's going on and y'all can't hear anything. But listen, it's just good to be back on these in these YouTube streets. Now, who would you rather?
Nobody, because I'm not answering that question.
You are such a liar. Yeah. You know what? That one looked like you better clean him up just a little bit. But I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem.
Who's that stumping up the step?
What are you going to spot up?
Because
Yeah,
Well, Nina.
now would you do that one?
How?
The father or
You fucking clown, you. Fuck no. And that's a hard fuck no. I got spit coming up my mouth. Fuck no. I'm trying to figure out what baby mom did. First of all, you can't, like, are you sick? Are you meant to be that small?
Don't do that, Mikhail.
Because at first I thought it was over.
Really?
Yeah, he don't give you, like, I'm sick, looking to you. He give me that.
Let me tell you something. These days, you can't.
Like, what are you looking at?
Let me tell you, these days you can't even tell just by looking at people no more. Like I remember back in the day.
First of all,
Yes, me too.
no, you like them fat things.
No, whoa. But let me tell y'all something. Cause you can't be too small and you can't be too big. You gotta be in between. You know?
No, but listen, real quick.
Yes. But I want him to take
And
the
you
bed.
would never know because
Cause I've seen him in person.
yeah. No, that's because he do construction.
And
that's
they be having that all day smell.
You ain't never been close up on
Yes,
him.
I have.
You've never been close up on him.
Yes, I have. What
You was a fucking
look at him
liar.
getting on defensive.
Because you was a liar.
You ain't getting defensive.
You don't even really talk to those guys like that.
I sure don't.
Yeah, so I know you lying about that one.
But
Because
I
he don't even
have.
live around here.
So what? When they go to the store,
When have you
I
ever
be
been
in
up
the
on
store,
him?
Don't they?
When have you ever been
Don't
up
they
on
go
him?
to the store?
Kevin, I
All
know
right.
you lying.
Yes, they do. They
You
go
ain't
to the
never
store.
been. I ain't talking about them. Fuck them. I'm talking about
I
them.
know you ain't getting defensive over that one.
But you ain't never smelled that
Bitch,
one.
yes, I have.
No, you have not.
Yes,
Now
I
you lying.
have. Okay.
Now you're lying.
All right.
You are.
I'm not gonna argue with him.
Yeah, 'cause you can't.
over that. No, I'm not. I'm just not.
Lying.
Anyway.
And if you did, you would have been said
It don't
something.
matter.
You would have been told me.
I think all got the
No, you categorize they all with this one. Don't do that.
Yeah, they do. Some
No,
of
they
them.
don't. Yeah, so
Some
now it's some of
Some
them.
of
He can't make up of his
Some
mind
of
if it's that they all, some of them,
Not all.
or just that one.
Not all. Not all, because it's one.
And you know I don't play that stink stuff.
Yeah, but
You know I don't play that.
Me
So you ain't never smelled that one. Do
you
that.
gonna tell me that he's loud because he just wanted to look clean all the time. Talking about, oh, he just had construction. Look at you.
He do work at. He do
I don't
construction.
care where he work at. Still need to be.
Yeah, well he do. He go.
But he's nothing bad about that person.
No,
Nothing bad at all.
Not at all.
You know.
Not at all.
And who else you following?
Nobody. But I'm on all these fake spam pages. Stop trying to find that.
Yes, the hair pages.
Yeah.
They always
I ain't even
gonna
talking about hair
follow.
pages. I don't know none of these white women.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't.
But maybe they know you.
They don't know me.
You making them. You unfollowing making them.
Unfollowing them, I'm not allowing them to follow me. You talking about following?
Who is that? Then go back.
No, that was a whole woman. You don't like women.
So what? Go back. Now, who is that?
Somebody look like that thing from Mario Bros. When they in the elevator moving back and side to side. That's what he looked like. What was
That
that?
movie
That was
was
in that
cool.
elevator. Those two big things in the elevator moving side to
I
side.
don't even know what they were because they're not even regular
Yeah.
characters. They could have been Kumbas, Umbas, I don't know. But they weren't regular Mario characters. Yes. Mario used to be my
That's an
shit back
old
in the
movie.
day. Yes.
That's just on my age. I
That
remember that came
movie's
out.
almost
We went to
30
go see
years
my
old.
my dad took me and one of my friends at the time to go see that. I never forget that. That's an old movie.
Old school. And John Leguizamo was Mario, right? Or who played Mario? It could have been John Leguizamo. It's that movie is that old, and he's not even that famous no more.
No.
So I know
Let me see.
He played Luigi. He was one of them.
That movie was 1993. Yeah. And the one who died played what's his name? John Leguizamo. Was the other one?
He was Luigi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because Mario was this guy.
Yeah, you say he ain't died, did he?
No, this one. What is his name?
That's Dennis Hopper, right? No.
Yeah. He was real sick, and he died a few years ago from cancer. Real sick guy, real skinny and small. Oh my God! Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, my grandma was still living and everything. Yep. 1993. I'll never forget that because the guy that I went with, my friend that was with, lived around my grandma's way. That's how I remember that.
Y'all still friendly?
No, that was years ago. I'm friends with nobody from down.
Oh yeah, from your grandma, boy.
Yeah, that was
I didn't
a
catch
long
that
time
part.
ago.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this dirty ride. We went from Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, the baby talk. I really want to know how y'all feel about that baby. How y'all feel about Diana Ross too? Because do y'all feel uncomfortable being pat down? Do you allow men, or you only want a female? To me, it don't matter who, you know.
But I thought if it's a woman that needs to be pat down, then
Women
a woman
probably pat
do it.
down women.
Yeah. I ain't know it was that.
Yeah, I don't care who. But the times that I go, they don't even have time for that. They just say, "Come on, let's go. Just go through.
Yeah.
Get on that fucking plane." Cause they be playing, and then they'll have like another shift coming on too. It'd be a whole mess. It'd be a whole mess. Sometimes you can wait a long time, and sometimes you just move right on through, cause they try and get you to get on the plane. Excuse me. So we're gonna go, but listen, I need to know if you have an Xbox and you have the new Mortal Kombat, please add me as a friend, because I'm tired of playing with people that don't know what the fuck they doing. It's like the tag team battle mode. And I need people that know how to play so I can get better points. Never. Never. Not even on a drunk night.
This one I can smell through the phone.
Yeah.
Not even on the drunk night.
Not even on a drunk night. It's some people you just say no.
Oh.
And you know her drawers got never.
Oh. God.
How, you follow that?
No. What's the name posted that? No, man. You no. Oh, she just.
I wish y'all could see what we can see.
She turns my stomach every time I see her. But you know.
I heard.
Yeah. So she ain't been.
But they'll be back to something.
Yeah, but you know. Yeah. But you know, she don't need, because she's either going to end up in jail or in somebody's grave. She really is. So she needs to stay where she's at and get her stuff together. I can't even imagine.
She won an Emmy! Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That's my show, Paternity Court. Go ahead, Lauren Lake. She won for Best Legal Courtroom Drama. Paternity Court, y'all know that's my show. I've been binge watching.
Was the People's Court nominated?
Yes, it was. And she didn't win. And
that's right. She's still better than all of them. Still better than all of them.
Yes! Mom. I didn't know she had a white husband though.
that's why she won. Somebody had to pay.
You're trying.
Don't
do that.
Ain't nobody watching her.
Don't do that.
Nobody watches her. Okay.
Oh my God, I'm so happy. So look, what y'all do is after this, go find some Paternity Court episodes and watch them.
Ain't nobody watching that.
Oh yes, they do. People be writing me all the time saying they be binge watching.
Oh fuck that shit.
Oh, you just mad nobody watch the People's Court. That old ass. Fuck the People's Court. Fuck the People's Court. Thank y'all for watching. I gotta go. Y'all be safe. Peace.